day 4 is the end of our day live with each other. You certainly can, the activities that we have that we're going to do today, of course, can extend beyond today, but we really, yes, we will send it to Hidden Cove. But we're going to review a little bit about how we went through this process and what things did we learn about. The first day we did reflection. The second day we were researching all the different things that we wanted to learn more about. The third day you guys picked a topic, picked a program, picked a philosophy of teaching or a strategy, and you really reached that, and you shared that out. And so I wanted to give you guys some time to talk to your fellow teachers as to what you picked and what did you find? What did you decide? So if anybody wants to unmic and share at this time, or you can also put it in the chat, but we kind of want to hear, and I'm sure your fellow teachers also want to hear, what did you do?
Okay, good morning. Let me take off the camera so you can see me. Can y'all see me? No? There we go. Okay. Okay, so I know that Southwest, they purchased the premium for Pear Deck. So I used it slightly this year, so I wanted to get to it more. But what I ran into is, because I'm hands-on, I want to use it, is that I'm still in the free version, and I don't know how to link mine with the school. So I thought it would actually link by itself, but it doesn't. So I saw so many videos, and I went into Twitter. I went into, TikTok. They have Pear Deck, and, the actual peardeck.com has a lot of videos that I started seeing. So there's so many things I would like to use. And Lizzie, thank you for the advice they're awesome. So, but that's what I want to, I started looking into something that I know I'm going to use this upcoming year.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. It's going to be exciting, because then what you're learning is you already have that idea. Okay, how am I going to implement this with my students? Very good. Anyone else?
And Ms. Villarreal, just so you know, to transfer over your account, just contact Pear Deck. Just go to their support, let them know, like, hey, my campus purchased this. What do I need to do? And then they'll tell you. They'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Linda, their mic, I think a lot of you guys have issues with the microphone, which is fine. But I know that Linda, for example, was learning a lot about whole brain teaching. It's something she wanted to implement in the classroom. So I'm hoping that you're finding lots of great stuff and a lot of things that you can either develop on your own with the knowledge that you're getting, or even some samples or that you can actually implement already. So thank you for that. Miss Margie also, she's looking at several links that provide resources. She's also interested in Pear Deck and with Nearpod. She also learned about CER and how it could be applied across the content areas. So that's awesome. Very good. So we're going to go ahead and move on, and we're going to go, thank you for sharing, everyone. And we're going to go to our day 4 activities. And so I'm going to show the page for the day 4. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me see. There we go. All right, so the day 4. So I'm going to click on that, and that's going to take us to our objective for today. So our objective for today is to really think about how are you going to use what you're learning about? How are you going to use it with students, right? How is this going to benefit our students? And what we're going to do today is, like, we've learned about Twitter, we've learned about utilizing different tools, and now we're going to learn a little bit about Adobe Spark. And that's what you're going to use to kind of share out, kind of like a little presentation as to what you're learning, what your goals are for this, for whatever resource or skill that you've been looking at. So you're going to create an Adobe Spark video. And then when you are ready, you're going to tweet that out and share it with the world, right? Share with everyone with that hashtag SWISD Blast number 4. So in the Innovation Blast notebook, I embedded a video on how to use Adobe Spark and how to use it with your students, because this coming year, if I'm mistaken, everybody has access to this tool. Teachers and students, am I correct with that? They have access to it. So I know that there's a lot of excitement with that. It's going to be accessible through Clever. So the way to do that, if you look down at this page, and I didn't put this in the notebook, so you really want to go to that page, it's going to show you how you will access that, as well as your students, and how they're going to do it with Clever. So they're going to go ahead and, I'm not sharing.
Just the main page.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sure, there you go. There we go. I'm sorry. So in this page here, it's going to show you how to log into Adobe Spark using Clever. So teachers and students, that's how you'll access that. So you'll want to watch that video to kind of guide you to it, but it's very simple. You log into Clever, and when you log into Clever, you're going to see this, this button here, this app called Adobe Spark. And once you click on that, it'll take you, you'll have to verify your account, merge together with Clever and Google, and then it should work fine. And then the video, I'm going to go back to Teacher Learning Hub here. The video is going to also show you, if you scroll down a little further, it's going to show you how to make that video with Adobe Spark. So you're going to do that. And then once you are done with that, creating that video, which is very, very simple, it's going to show, I have a video that I created yesterday on how to share it to the Twitter universe, right? Uploading that video. And again, there's different options. You can create this video, and just like students can create this video and share it out by just sending that link out. They can publish it to their drives. They can publish it to Google Classroom. They can link it to all social media accounts. That I think they have like Facebook and Twitter there already embedded, so you can easily just click tweets out and it does it for you. So it shows you all those options in this video. So you have a step-by-step in how to create this product and then send it out to the universe. So that's going to be your assignment for today. Going again back to this page will be very useful to you. Again, accessing those BLAST resources. I know that Lizzie talked about accessing that, and so you should be able to do that once you're updating your Chrome account. Team, is there anything else that I'm missing for today?
No, everything's good.
So we will stay online again, like last couple of days. We will stay online till about 11:30. If you have any questions or have trouble accessing Adobe Spark, I would suggest first kind of get, if you're not you've never used it before, do that first. Maybe go in and go into your Clever account, which the Clever username and password is I think your ID, and the password is your birth date. Accessing that, playing with Adobe, just kind of following along with that video and getting comfortable, and then go ahead and start sharing out what you learn, showing us some examples, or just be creative in how you want to share what you've been learning this past 4 days. So if there's no other questions or comments, I don't know if there was any questions in the chat or if anybody had a question. Okay, so there's no questions. So go ahead and you may go off, explore Adobe Spark, and we will be here till 11:30 if you have any questions or need help with anything in any way. Before we guys leave, I do want to say, I do want to say thank you. We really appreciate it. This is a very new way and style of development, professional development. We want to make sure that we honor your time and that we are, want to build and your learning on your timeline and at your capacity. So hopefully this is a style of learning that you appreciate, and maybe we could replicate that further along the school year. And please give us feedback on that as well. Okay, and thank you so much for joining.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.